Good morning, greetings, and salutations, babies. That's right. That is coming at you from the highways and byways of America because I ain't gonna lie, I might be a day late. I might probably be $1 short. But I'm gonna get you the content you asked for. That's right. That's right. Now then, this ain't my review video. Obviously, you should be able to tell from it. And yes, I will be posting my review for Dynamite later, so forgive me for being late. I work hard, and sometimes I'm just gone and don't get the opportunities to do what I need to. Now then, I, last year, did a farewell video for Vincent Kennedy McMahon Jr. Because in my honest opinion, I thought that was it. And nothing else involving Vince could happen outside of, little bits of flash appearances here and there, we will miss you, Vince, and inevitably his passing. Maybe celebrate his birthday on WWE. That's what I expected after Vince left. How in the fuck did we all forget that Vince McMahon spearheaded the Attitude Era where the most absurd and ridiculous shit happened? And even some of the wildest storylines in pro wrestling in the Get the F Out era. The same man that approved the storyline involving Lita being impregnated against her will by Kane fought God, as well as wanted to possibly do an incest storyline about his daughter's, his biological daughter's real pregnancy. And the greater wrestling community didn't think that he would get through this scandal. I'm sorry, the scandal that got him booted last year. Because I have no fucking reason understanding why I was so dumb. Because Vince is back. Vince is back at the helm of the most valuable wrestling property in all of the world. What the fuck? Shout out to Duke Dukes. So Vince is back. Stephanie's gone. And the company might be sold to the Saudis, but also might not actually be being sold. And apparently just about every fucking movie this man has been making is straight from a show called Succession, which is something I want to watch now. Because I don't like other people spoiling things for me. I'd rather spoil it for myself. So I got to see how whatever the fuck's going on currently is going to play out that show, because I am baffled. Khan is the CEO of World Wrestling Entertainment, formerly the World Wrestling Federation, formerly the Worldwide Wrestling Federation, formerly the Capital Wrestling Corporation. I don't know what to say, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know, babies. This is beyond me. Okay, so let's get started about the simple fact that WWE might be being sold. And prospective buyers, because there's a list of prospective buyers. We got Saudi, we got NBC Universal, Disney. There is a twinge that the Khans could buy it. Shad Khan and Tony, which I don't think I would want. Surprisingly, I don't want a monster juggernaut like that. I can't. I'm sorry. As much as I don't like WWE, as much as I'm not a fan of the styles, not as much as I'm not a fan of the stories, I acknowledge that WWE should be in the hands of a McMahon. That's how it was when I was a babe. That's how it was in the days before, and before then, in the in the 2000s, the 90s, the 80s, the 70s, the 60s. Ever since its inception, I believe that was like the 40s when Capitol became a thing out of New York. And the thought that someone else could own the company, I don't understand. It maybe fucking Vince should go back private, but then if the Saudi body might be private and Vince might run it, and yeah, you'd have a McMahon running it, but it'd be different from a McMahon owning it. I thought that inevitably Shane or Stephanie, and I thought Stephanie was gonna take over the business. Stephanie was born and bred in this business. She knows it like the back of her hand, and oddly enough, she might not have the biggest ego, certainly less of an ego than her father. So I thought that she would be great. You got Triple H right there by her side, confidant. Just both of them prepped to run this company. Inevitably, maybe their kids or Shane's kids or however would be in control of the company. And now it's not. I can't. I feel bad not only for the boys and girls in the back, but I feel bad for the WWE fans. Y'all have had an amazing 6-month stretch since Triple H has finally taken over and put his hands all over the product. And it's been great. The goodwill with the fans, I'm pretty sure sponsors have been enjoying it. No controversies, no bullshit, just good in-ring and much better in-ring work. Great stories. Raw is beyond watchable. Raw is good. And let's be honest, over the past 5 years, it's been real hard to say that Raw has been good. Okay, so that's my feelings on the man's not even holding it. Then we have fucking the Saudi prince, possibly heading and owning. No, not Saudi prince, but the whatever the fucking government organization is that handles that shit could own it. Now, let's be honest. It's not like the Saudis don't own a lot of things. They own a football club. They have the Go Live golfing tour, which they do pay to put it on TV. And they have more than enough money to do that, to get it going. They have a football club, and I believe that it was early controversy early on, but then that kind of blew over because they're not overly hands-on, which is a good thing. It's good if they are going to buy, but at the same time, I feel if you're going to sell World Wrestling Entertainment, it should be, at the very least, American owned. I can't imagine how good it'll be. At the very fucking least, I know if the Saudi government gets their hands on the WWE, I believe, and there's been rumors that there's like several guys that'll leave, or girls, that Sami Zayn would go, and that would definitely put a terrible tear in the best storyline WWE's ran in God knows how long with the Bloodline. As far as where I fit on this whole thing, I do not want the company sold, personally. I would prefer that Vince is just doing power moves so he can be back in charge. Cool. I also don't want Vince in charge. The only individual, like Stephanie and Paul, Trips, they've been doing a great job. It's got me wanting to watch WWE again regularly. I don't watch WWE, but I'll be willing to, and that's a shame, I don't know. What do y'all think? Talk to me. Tell me in the comments. Like, share, subscribe. Talk to me because I do talk back. I gotta let this marinate. Like I said, I'm gonna try and get this posted early in the morning. Later on tonight, I'll probably have my AEW review, and then I'll definitely get going because I also gotta work on getting the podcast going again. So, hey, it's been your boy WG Doria. Thanks for watching. Peace.